right, this is how I wish I could start off every segment, between two beautiful bottles of wine and two pieces of gorgeous cheese. Today, I am looking at wine and cheese from Upper Bench Creamery. They are on the Naramata Bench here in Penticton. So if you were in the Okanagan area, you absolutely do have to go and visit their creamery there. Incredible wines and incredible cheeses. So let's get right down to it. We're gonna start with the cheese. And today we're gonna be looking at their Upper Bench Gold and the Upper Bench King Cole, which is a blue cheese. Now the Gold is a soft surface ripened cheese. It is smooth, it is rich. It's one of my favorites there. And apparently, as this cheese ages, it gets a little bolder. Now, cheese in my house, it doesn't last long enough because we eat it pretty quick here. We're big cheese fans. But maybe I'll have to save a little bit of it and see what happens as time goes on here and see how the flavor changes. The other cheese that I'm going to be sampling today is the King Cole, and it is a blue cheese. Now, total truth time, I am not a blue cheese fan, or at least I wasn't. I wouldn't go near the stuff. Then I tried Upper Bench's King Cole and bam, that was it for me. I now love blue cheese. I'm actually more open to trying different blue cheeses, and so far I'm actually getting more used to the flavors. But this is why I love Upper Bench's King Cole, because it is such a mild blue cheese. It is really, if you're a beginner blue cheese fan, that's where you need to go. So let's sample a little bit of this cheese. I will start with the Gold, which I mentioned to you before. It is very creamy, and you can see as I cut it here, once I get through the rind, it's just like slicing through butter. It is absolutely beautiful. Just take a little bit off of there. That's why I love this cheese. It's so mild. It's so creamy. You could eat this on like crackers. You could just eat it on its own. It's absolutely delicious. We'll head over to the blue, and I just want to point out, like, look at the marbling of the blue cheese. It's so beautiful. And again, this one also very creamy. So if you're thinking of blue cheese as being kind of like hard and stiff when you cut through it, not this blue cheese. It is just creamy and amazing. And also, why I love this blue cheese. It is so subtle in the flavor. You do get a little bit of that blue cheese flavor, but it's not overpowering. So again, if you're like, oh, gross, blue cheese, not for me, you have to try Upper Bench's King Cole. I can almost guarantee you're gonna love it. Okay, let us pair some beautiful wine with these cheeses, because there's a reason you drink wine and cheese, you have it together, because it enhances the flavor of both the cheese and the wine. So we'll start with the Chardonnay. I love Upper Bench's Chardonnay. It is light, it's beautiful to drink. You can chill it, have it on the patio. Chardonnay all day. My husband likes to make fun of me for saying that, but this wine is such an easy drinking wine. It's delicious. Yep, one of my faves. Okay, we are now going to pair it with some cheese. I've never really quite understood if you're supposed to have the cheese before the wine or the wine before the cheese, but let's try it this way. Yeah, it would be really hard not to, drink the bottle and eat all the cheese together, because these two just pair so beautifully. I'm no wine and cheese expert, but the Upper Bench Gold and the Chardonnay together, it is magical, delicious. Okay, moving on to the Upper Bench Merlot and the King Cole. Now, I'm typically not a big red wine drinker. I like my red wine to be a little bit on the lighter side. I don't like the big, bold reds, which is why I do love the Upper Bench Merlot, because it's on the lighter side. You don't get all of those like mouthy tannins and all that stuff. Again, you could almost chill this and enjoy it on the patio, because it is really lovely. Okay, I'm going to pair it with some of the blue cheese. What I love about the Merlot and the blue cheese together is the blue cheese on its own. The blue it's got a very subtle flavor. When you pair it with the Merlot, it brings out a little bit more of a bolder finish on the cheese. Not so much that it's overpowering, you just get a little bit more of the flavor on it. And it is just fantastic. So if you got some friends coming over and you're looking to do kind of like a wine and cheese, maybe charcuterie board, Upper Bench, definitely the place to get your cheese and your wine. Speaking of boards, I also want to give a shout out to Wave Babies, who sent me this beautiful cheese board. Absolutely gorgeous. So we will put up the link for Wave Babies so you can check out all the other amazing products that they have. And of course, we'll also throw up a link for Upper Bench. You can obviously go to the winery. You can try their wines. Their cheese is there. They are open right now. If you're in the Okanagan area. If you're in the Lower Mainland or elsewhere in BC, their wines are available in some stores, so you can definitely check out their website for that, or give them a call to find out where you can get their wines. And especially, highly recommend the Chardonnay and the Merlot. Pair it with their cheese. You will not be disappointed. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me again. I've got some more exciting episodes coming up. And what we're doing here really is we are featuring and looking at wines, craft breweries, distilleries, cideries, and we just want to show you what's available, what's out there for you to check out and for you to enjoy. So make sure that you are following Goes to 11. You can follow me at Mama Sippy Cup on my social media as well. Please share this video with your friends. Hit that little alert bell so that you know when the next video is coming, and it is coming very, very soon. I'll see you then. Cheers.